back to the vanity chair. It's Shaylee. Today I'm really excited. I'm doing a collaboration video for you guys with my friend Sarah Kelly, one of my favorite YouTubers. She's just so real. I love her personality. She tells you exactly what she thinks about the product. I just love how she shows her true self in her videos. That's one of my favorite things. It's just like you're talking to a girlfriend. So. She's under the YouTube name SkellsMakeup, so I will link all her channel info, Instagram, all that down below in the description box along with her video link so you guys can check out her video. So we're going to do our top 5 products from, I'm doing MAC and she's doing Sephora. So it'll be really fun because a lot of people go into there and it's very overwhelming the first time, or there's just so many products you don't even know where to start. So we're just going to name off our top 5 that we think you guys should try out from each of those places. And then I wanted to address that little jingly sound in the background. Sorry, it's my dogs. I swear, they have food in their bowls all morning, and then the second I start recording a video, they're like, I guess we'll eat right now, and be loud in the background. So sorry about that. That's what that sound is. It's my babies. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I love this stuff. When I was thinking I have to narrow my favorite products down to 5 things, it was really hard, but I knew this was going to be in my top 5 because I love this stuff. So it retails for $21 at MAC. It comes in a little pump bottle like this. You only really need like half a pump because it's very concentrated. So this is really nice. It won't settle into fine lines and wrinkles. It's kind of like a natural matte finish, so it won't be shiny under there. It won't reflect, you know what I mean? It just covers your dark circles, covers any puffiness, makes you look nice and wide awake. I like to use a shade lighter or so that I'm supposed to because it kind of highlights that under eye as well. Since it doesn't settle or crease, it's a great eyeshadow base too. So you can just kind of carry it up onto your eye, do your shadow, and it'll stay all day and make your eyes look really nice. So I just love this stuff. You can also wear it for blemishes too. I just typically use it only under eye, but love this. Definitely try this stuff out. The next thing I needed to talk about was Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation from MAC. This is $27. I love it. It's a compact powder foundation. It is medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up to full coverage. It is a matte finish, but it's not super like cakey unless you pile too much on. It's really nice if you just put the right amount on and like buff it on with a kabuki brush. So it comes with, mine's embarrassing right now. It's so empty. I need to get a new one, but it comes with a mirror, the powder, and then under here it has like a little pad if you want to apply it that way. And I cannot tell you how many people come up throughout the day at the counter and just want their refill on this, because even if they don't wear a lot of MAC, they wear this. It's so popular. I love this stuff. So yes, try this out. If you, the one thing I've heard is people think it looks too cakey, and that is because they keep piling it on all day. So just think about, this is a foundation. Even though it looks like a powder, it's a powder foundation. So if you were wearing a liquid foundation and it was breaking up on you throughout the day, or you were getting oily, would you go in and add more liquid on top? No, you wouldn't. You'd get like a blot powder. So same thing with this. I just apply it once, maybe I might touch up once throughout the day if I have like a blemish, but if you're using it as your foundation, just use a blot powder if you see breakup or if you get oily. So, I love this stuff. The next thing I have to mention is MAC lipstick. I grabbed a bunch to show you guys. I'm going to swatch them real fast and just run through it. Otherwise, this video will be way too long if I show you all my favorites. So I'm going to do it in the speedy way. But anyways, these are $17. They were $16. They just raised the price this month to $1 more, $17. They have a bunch of different textures. I think they have like 9 textures. They have, I think, 185 colors. So there's a ton of different ranges of shades for you to choose from. Textures, I love MAC lipsticks. You can either do like a matte, you can do all the way up to like really sheer coverage. So there's just a ton of stuff. Definitely check them out. You can go in and try on colors if you want to try out a color on you. The color I'm wearing right now is called Faux. It's F-A-U-X, and I absolutely love this color because it's just something I go with if I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? It looks good with any eye or blush color. So I just love this. It's really pretty for brides too because it's a nice pink, but it's not like, hi, I'm wearing pink lipstick. It's just subtle and nice, so I love it. Okay, so these 3 right here are some of my favorite pinky light shades. A little bit purpley, this last one. So the first one is Angel, the next one is Snob, and then the third one is Syrup. So those are some of my favorite light pinky purpley shades. I love those guys. Okay, these ones are some of my favorite browns. This top one is Viva Glam 2, which is absolutely one of my favorite lipsticks. I love this. Plus, I don't know if you guys know, but Viva Glam is a foundation that helps people with HIV/AIDS, and 100% of your $17, every lipstick you buy that's a Viva Glam, goes to help that. So it's awesome. You're helping out people by buying lipstick. It's a win-win. So second one is Velvet Teddy. I love Velvet Teddy. It's a nice matte kind of nude brown. Third is Whirl. I love Whirl, super popular, cult favorite. So that looks really dark on me, but if you have a darker skin tone, it's a nice kind of nude daily color. So it's really dark on me though, but I love it. Okay, and last I just put some kind of fun colors together. So this top one, they're all matte, which I didn't mean to do on purpose, but I guess I like mattes. So this first one is Ruby Woo. It's, again, a cult favorite. It's actually, I learned in my basic training, it is the top selling red lipstick in all of the United States, even outselling drugstore reds. So definitely a favorite, Ruby Woo. Next down is a newer color. They just added this to the collection. It's called Men Love Mystery. It's a really fun kind of purpley shade. And then last is my favorite dark berry shade. It's called Sin. It's a matte too, so it's really long wearing. My next favorite thing are MAC pigments. I love these. They're just loose colored powder. So they come in different finishes. You can get matte finish, you can get really shimmery ones. These are some of my favorite colors. I'll swatch them for you guys, but it's basically just like a loose eyeshadow. Sometimes you can even use, like this is vanilla, you can use ones like this for like a highlighter on the cheekbones, or you can use like melon pigment on the cheekbones, really pretty. So yeah, these little guys are size to go. They're $10. The bigger ones I think are like 21 or 22. I actually don't have a full-size pigment that is the current packaging. The old ones, I have really old ones, and they look like this. Oh, you want to know what? I have a Cinderella one. So they wouldn't be Cinderella, but this is the size of the regular pigment if you want to see it in comparison to the size to go. So you do get more for your money with the big guy, but you really only need a little. So if you want to get a bunch of colors, I always suggest getting these size to go ones. They aren't offered in every color, but a lot of the best-selling colors are offered in size to go. So let me just show you guys some swatches. Okay, I hope this is showing up as beautiful as they are in real life. So these are all of my favorite ones. This top one is called Blue Brown Pigment. It's kind of like red, blue, green, and brown all mixed together, like a peacock color. It's so pretty. Next down is Vanilla, that white shade. Third one is Tan, which actually is on my eyelid right now too. Tan Pigment, one of my favorites. That's also a really pretty highlight. The fourth one down is Melon, more of like an orangey shade, really beautiful for summer. And then lastly is Rose Pigment. So pretty. Alright, and last but not least is MAC Fix Plus. I absolutely love this. It's a hydrating spray. It has vitamins, minerals, green tea, cucumber extract. It's just like water that's been beefed up to be really soothing to the skin. You can hydrate your skin with this before you do foundation. You could spritz your brush if you're a dry person and you really want to add hydration in your foundation routine. Spritz your brush first. You can set your makeup with this. They always want us to say it's not a setting spray because it doesn't like set your makeup to last it longer, but it does settle it down. So say it's super powdery and you don't like how that looks, you just spritz this down and it'll set the makeup to your skin, if that makes sense. And then the way I also love to use Fix Plus is with pigments. So that last thing we just talked about, I'll show you how you use this with pigments. By the way, mine is green because we did scented ones a few months ago, and so this is cucumber scented. But the regular ones, I grabbed a regular bottle that's empty just to show you that's how they're normally packaged. Okay, so I did forget to tell you guys, pigments can be used wet or dry. So I'm going to demonstrate with Blue Brown. So I put Blue Brown on my hand right there just by itself. So that's dry Blue Brown. Now I'm going to take a MAC 242, which is just a stiff brush, spritz it with some Fix Plus. Then I literally just grab some of that pigment out of there, and I'm like a weirdo, so I like to spritz it again because I like it really wet. But I'll show you how cool this makes the pigment look. Makes it look really different. Makes it look way more dark, opaque, it makes it more shiny. So I love, like, I don't ever put on pigment without putting Fix Plus on it, unless I'm using it as a highlight, but anytime on the eyes. Also, because if you think about it, you're wetting your brush, you're making the pigment more sticky so it doesn't fall all over your face, so it kind of helps in the control aspect too. So yeah, those are all my top 5 favorite MAC products. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please go check out Sarah's. I can't wait to watch hers and see what she likes from Sephora. If you have any questions, comment below and I'll get back to you. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye.